Hello YouTube, welcome one and all, and welcome back to... I was going to say Civilization 5. No, that was the last series I was doing on a Thursday. It's Hearts of Iron 4. We are Hungary. I already see one error I've made. I cannot build... No, I cannot build... Let me see. Stage a coup. No. Actually, hold on. Trade. Export focus, export focus. Why can I do that? Political. No. Civilian economy. Export focus. We can send volunteer forces, which is going to be good. There are some troops in Austria. That'll be fine. It is snowing, by the way. Let's have a look at our army. Do we have any reserves? We do not. 40 infantry, 2 cavalry. So yeah. I wonder. States, resistance, resource, diplomacy, factions, battle plans. I wonder. Help. Show dismissed with alerts. I just want to see if there's a main menu. Nope. Not that I can see. I don't think there's a list. I wanted to see if Romania had a strong military. Doesn't look like it. We're improving our relationship with Yugoslavia, and to be perfectly honest, how are you? No faction. Democratic. Next election is December 1937. Non-aligned. Construction effort. Justified war goal. Ask for military. Still improving relations. And they really like us now. Base reluctance. Base reluctance. That's never going to happen. Regions in Council. Okay. Recruit. I'm going to train one of those. And one of those. There we go. How are we doing? No template, I know. We're only going to make one transport plane a year. Yeah, so it just reduces speed. Okay, that's good. How are we doing research-wise? 57 days. How are we doing with our focus? 20 out of 70 days. 1st of April 1936. Not a lot happening at the moment. As the day goes from day to night constantly. I've only got 4 divisions covering my border with Yugoslavia, but that should be fine. What I want is really, I'm going to have to take Bucharest or Yugoslavia. I think Bucharest is going to, Romania is going to be the target. They have a couple of naval bases. I think that's 4. That could be Bulgaria. I'm just worried about the size of Romania's army. Is there a way I can upgrade? What are we doing? Political power. National Unity. 74. New doctor yards in use. We can't build any. So what are you doing? Construction effort. That's fine. I think that may be the next one. Let's see. So let's see. Restore railways, which gives us infrastructure, and then construction efforts. Yeah, maybe restore the railways will be next. Ooh, claim Transylvania. Political power plus 100. Gain national spirit, which grants national unity. That may be the next one we go for, actually. We'll get the extra research slot, go for that. Iridentism. Hey! Details, right. We're getting an extra research slot, so that's fine. We're going to go and go with this. Details, support weapons. Brilliant! We can now upgrade a whole bunch of stuff. So that's ahead of time. Marines, mountain infantry. We need to pause, actually, because we're wasting research. Mountain infantry, paratroopers. Let's have a look. Engineer company, military police, maintenance company. We need the bot hand for these. Field hospital, logistics, signal company. What do I want? What are the engineers? What do they do? Manpower 300, training time 120 days, defense is 0.1, recovery rate, soft attack, supply use. They do well in forests. They're good defensive, really good defensive units, which would be really nice. Regular troops may be able to manage occupation for a short period of time, but they are first and foremost soldiers. Integrate military police into our forces will ensure that we have people on the ground to respond to resistance and investigate sabotage. Breaching obstacles and make combat engineers vital. Okay, so we're researching that. We're researching that. Air doctrine. Actually, Budapest. How many aircraft have you got? You've got a lot. Okay, so what do I want? That's not really a lot. 72 planes out of... low priority, high priority. Select all. Air superiority or interception. Air superiority, right. We have another research slot. And artillery. Let's have a look. There's no point researching these. Nor that. Ooh. There we go. Should have gotten that one first. But we're going to... there is a few troops around here. How are we doing production-wise? We're making 8 a year now of artillery. Yeah, there's these guys that aren't with her. So, where's my we have close air support. We want close air support for those guys. Right. So, that's that you guys set up. Oh, that's quite good. Do we want to try and justify a war goal against Romania? I think not. I think we'll get the because world tension is nothing. Literally nothing. So that's fine. I mean, it gets up to 25% and then countries start... There we go. That's what I wanted. Then countries start getting a little bit worried. So let's about... We have 10 units ready for that attack. I'd like some more. Let's have a look. Do we have any? No, we don't. We now have our first tank, which we will want to... And another one. And the fighter's been finished as well. Okay, so first things first. Research you. We won't build any tanks until we've got you. And select the technology to research. What do I want? Anti-air. Well, it would help if I pause. Ooh, we can modify our government. We will do in a second. We are still in 1936. So I think mountain infantry. Right. Modify government. You know what? I'm going to give you two words. If we silence the voices of the people, how can any of us claim to be the voice of Hungary ourselves? If we fear dissent, if we fear being publicly denounced or ousted by public vote, what we truly fear is that we are hated and reviled by our own citizens. Did the Houthi government really have so little confidence in its principles? A careful and loosely organised but passionate faction in the government have begun to push for less repressive policies against enemies of the state and want public involvement in decision-making through the referendums and local party meetings, even if it means risking the future of the current agenda. Knowing we are in the right, we can afford to allow our enemies to talk openly, or we can discuss this. Increase the chance of people voicing a support for democracy and forming opposition. Yeah, let's do that. There's a lot of Slovakian troops here. 1, 2, 3. They got Mountaineer Division as well. Hey, Czechoslovakia. Can we improve our relations with you? There we go. There's a good boy. I've got to remember. Let's put the air wing in 2. Reorganise. Create a new air wing. I think it's time. Yeah, we need more military factories. How are we doing with that, by the way? Not a lot! Days until next building. Days. Yeah, we're wanting to build a lot. Okay, so let's go. So that's 84, that's 65% efficiency. So, hold on, let's get default map over. Romania! What is your... No war goal selected. That's fine. Ah! National focus is complete! Hungary had to take one of the bitterest pills after the Great War. The Triennial Peace Treaty has left Hungary with only a third of its territory and less than half its population. Even worse, none of the new borders were drawn by ethnic distribution, but by the need of the newly formed country's demands in order to forever cripple Hungary and Austria. In fact, political power plus 100 gains national spirit iridentism, which grants national unity plus 1. Oh, I forgot to store. Okay, we're going to go this. Get that on the way, because we want to start... Let's see. If I go back into our national focus... Construction efforts, which gets 2 building slots and 2 factories. 2 civilian factories. And that will give 1. And that'll be adding the infrastructure. That's okay. Again, it's the early period, so we're just going to be nice and quiet, and calm, and no silly movements or stupidity. There probably will be silly things and stupidity on my part. So, aha! Gotta remember to pause that. Right, so research time is minus 2%. Reinforcement rate, research time minus 3%. We need that. It's 207 days. It's nearly a year. World news. The games of the 11th Olympiad. The 11th Olympiad Games were recently held in Berlin, Germany, attended by athletes from 49 different nations across the world. The 1936 Summer Olympics are the first in history to have enjoyed limited live television coverage. The Games were a significant propaganda victory for the German regime, which spent lavishly on the event. German athletes saw the most success, winning 33 gold medals, while the Americans came second with 24. 4 of these were won by Jesse Owens, the single most successful athlete in the Games. Yeah, 33 gold medals got Germany first, and considering what the amount of events now take place... Speaking of the Olympics, it's taking place tomorrow. The Rio's getting launched. The opening ceremony tomorrow night. So that'll be interesting. It'll be fun to watch. Okay. How are we doing with our research? We have 55 days for air superiority doctrine. And 48 days left for that. So if someone forms a government, if it goes like normal things, they'd be the Social Democratica, if I'm pronouncing that right. They would form the opposition because they are the second highest. National unity is plus 10%. What does that put our national unity at? 80%. And weekly changes. No template. Yeah, no, I need to make a template. I need to get do I go to war with Romania? No. Not yet. Well, Romania is the target. So, again, still going. Still any. We're still taking our time, trying to be peaceful. No current wars are going on at the moment, which is nice. How are we doing with our national focus again? 10 days left. That's good. We're still in the first year of the game. I'll get to the... We'll do these again. Early videos are probably not going to be very exciting. Romania's building its troops up. Do we have any reserves? We don't still. Aha! Restore railways. So now we have one infrastructure in both northern and... Okay. Oh, for God's sake, I forget to pause. Should pause when these come up. Okay, so we want... I think we go with that. And then go with getting claims on Romania. But that'll be for another video. Until then, everyone, thank you very much, and I will see you all in the next video. And until then, toodles!